Hey, business teachers, this is Jacob Clifford. I made a resource to help your students understand the Business Canvas project. There's a lot of confusion out there. That's okay. First, I made a video that explains the difference between a business idea, a business model, a business canvas, and a business plan. I also explain how a business canvas is like a banana split. Watch the video, it'll make sense. So you can show students that, but I've also made this. It is a sample business canvas all filled out so students can see the 6 components. Now, a couple things to keep in mind. Don't go on the internet and say, I want a sample business canvas. You might get one with 9 components and they're different than what the College Board wants you to do, which is these 6 components. In the end, it doesn't really matter exactly what this looks like. It can be a 1-page document or it can be a 4-page document, but it has to be less than 1,000 words. Also remember, this is not being submitted to the College Board. Students aren't making this, giving it to the College Board. Instead, the College Board is going to ask them questions on about how they developed it and the process. Again, a full free response on the AP exam is going to focus on the Business Canvas project. Now, the CED also tells you what things students are going to submit and when they're going to submit them. Those are called deliverables. Now, for Unit 1, the order doesn't really matter that much. If you do your mission statement before your supply chain, doesn't matter, just as long as they get done. In later units, students are going to learn those concepts in class, apply it to their business, and do that right then and there. So it's going to go right down the line for other units. And remember, Unit 5 has nothing to do with the Business Canvas project, and it's not on the AP exam. Now, I know what you're thinking right now. Can I have a PDF with this sample document so I can show it to my students? Yes, I can give it to you, but I'm going to do one better. I took this document and created an interactive version so you can actually click on each one of these, and it gives you more details about what students are doing and when. This is totally free. It's inside my free teacher samples and free inside the ultimate review packet. It's pretty self-explanatory. First, you can click on sample or deliverables by unit or deliverables in order. If you do the sample, you can see this is a sample of a business canvas in those 6 categories. And if you hover over any of these, it's going to give you more information about organization in general, or each one of these things. It tells you what students are doing. But again, it gives you a sample showing you what students actually would make. So this actually helps students see what's going on here. What I would do is I give this to students and let them play with it for a few minutes, just quietly saying, okay, this is what we're going to be making in class as part of the Business Canvas project. Now, students don't really care when the deliverables are going to happen, but for you, the teacher, you should know when you click on a unit, it's going to tell you what deliverables students are going to make inside that unit. You can tell different units focus on different areas, but they are going to pull from different categories. And then Unit 3 obviously is going to be down here. Wow, all that stuff. And then Unit 4, you can see is here. And of course, you can clear it all. When you clear it all, you go back to the very beginning. And also, there are things that require hypothesis testing. If you click on that, it'll show you those ones. Those require a lot more validation. Students are doing something beyond just writing it down. Okay, I'm going to clear that. If you see deliverables by unit, click on this. You can see this is what the College Board created. You've got unit, and it tells you each one of these, and you click over any one of them, and it gives you an actual example. Again, this thing is helpful for you or for students to see. And deliverables in order is a lot simpler. Say, okay, this is what we're going to do in this class. This is what you're going to be making along the way. Again, especially in Unit 1, these might be out of order. That's totally fine. I don't do it in this exact order, but I gave you what the College Board says. So again, this is totally free for both teachers and students. For teachers, it's in my teacher sample course with other resources, sample PowerPoints and activities. And also for students, it's free in the ultimate review packet. Students will be able to sign up for a free preview and get access to this so they can learn more about the Business Canvas project. Now, in case you're interested, I have the Build Your Business project guides that go along with the Business Canvas project and have students do everything step by step. That's inside my Worksheets and Activities. That is unfortunately not free. I obviously have to pay to get all this stuff made. That's going to pay the bills to give you free stuff like this. Again, I think one of the best ways to use this is have the students sign on and go slow and just read over each one of these. It'll give them an idea of what you're doing, give an overview of the entire course. Now, another cool strategy that you could use is give students a blank version of this document, then have them watch this interview that I did with this awesome guy, CJ, who runs a car detailing company. I just asked him a bunch of questions. He told me about his business. You can have the students watch that interview and then fill in where are those things in these 6 categories. In that interview, he talks about his finances, his pricing strategy, how he markets things. Have students watch that video and then put in a few things so they understand what's going on with these 6 categories. So you can do that in class or outside of class, but either way, make sure students have an overview of what's going on here, even though they're probably going to be confused. Students aren't going to understand what's going on here, but show it to them and say, don't worry, we're going to build things along the way. Okay, I hope that's helpful. If you haven't already done so, make sure to sign up for the teacher Facebook page where people are sharing ideas and strategies and asking questions. Sign up for that so we can all help each other out teaching this class. Thanks for watching. Till next time.